Today's top story explores the beginning of one of the most talked about family divisions in modern royal history. We'll look at the events that marked the start of the reported rift between Prince William and Prince Harry, the key moments that followed, and why the story continues to attract global attention.
It was definitely going on fairly early, soon after Meghan's arrival. We were hearing stories of fallings out.
I think the moment that we realised that there was tensions between the brothers was after I printed a story in Vanity Fair about William just urging Harry to take his time because they were engaged. Of course, William had taken many years before he proposed to Kate Middleton because he wanted her to be able to know that this was what she wanted for her life too. And I think, what was meant to be well-intended brotherly advice landed really badly with Harry, and I think was the start of the real unravelling of their relationship. I mean, it really hurt him that he felt he didn't have his brother's backing over Meghan.
I think that William was, like any brother, was probably just keeping an eye out for him by saying, do you think this is happening rather quickly? What do you really know about this girl? Should you not spend some more time getting to know her? Which had a bad reaction. He was really, really unhappy about that. He couldn't reconcile himself about that.
Post then, it's just been a gradual unravelling of the relationship. I'd been told that at Christmas when Harry and Meghan went to stay with William and Kate, Harry had complained to his brother that he wasn't sort of making enough of a fuss of Meghan, wasn't rolling out the red carpet, that she didn't feel terribly welcome. These were things that myself and other journalists were picking up at the time. Once things had died down a bit after the wedding, I was told by people who'd been involved with the wedding, people who knew some of the senior members of the royal family, that actually all wasn't really very well at all between Meghan and Harry and William and Kate.
When we first started to get hints of a rift between the two couples, the Cambridges and the Sussexes, the perception was that actually the problem was between the two wives, that Meghan and Catherine did not get on, that there was a clash between them, and that was where the problems came from. Actually, what we now know from Harry's...
Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Royal Exclusive News. Your support helps us bring you the latest royal news and exclusive updates.
Multiple accounts in Netflix and in Spare and in the various interviews that he's given, that the issues were there between the two brothers, and they were there before Meghan came on the scene. Perhaps Meghan was more of a catalyst for Harry saying, enough is enough, I want to go. But it didn't start with Meghan. There were tensions there beforehand.
If you go back and analyse scenes now, you can almost every time pick up a vibe.
At the Royal Foundation, we saw the four of them sitting on stage together, and there was that very nervous laughter when they were asked if they ever argue or disagree on anything.
Working together as family, do you ever have disagreements about things?
Oh yes.
The reactions from all four of them are actually very interesting now with hindsight, knowing what we know, which is that things actually were quite awkward between them all.
I guess in hindsight now, those words carry far greater weight.
Well, you're putting on a great show if it's not.
Meghan was a pretty forceful, big character to come into this Fab Four, and we saw it when they were on that stage for their foundation. And she had to have her say. And I think the other two were very conscious that William was taking the lead. She was less conscious.
You'll often hear people say, well, you're helping women find their voices. And I fundamentally disagree with that, because women don't need to find a voice. They have a voice, they need to feel empowered to use it, and people need to be encouraged to listen.
I think she outsmarted all of them in terms of the way she looked, the way she presented, which would have probably put William's nose out, I think. And that's what it seemed to me.
Well, the Royal Foundation started off as the foundation of Prince William and Prince Harry. It was set up in 2009, and it was an umbrella organisation to bring together their philanthropic endeavours. In 2011, the Princess of Wales, the Duchess of Cambridge as she was at the time, joined the foundation. And then when Harry married Meghan, then she became part of it too, and it became the Royal Foundation of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And it was seen as bringing together these two couples, the younger generation of the royal family, and harnessing the power and the platform that they had. So when it was announced that...
What do you think was the turning point in the relationship between Prince William and Prince Harry? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest royal updates.